Hello and welcome to Gaming is Therapy. Today I'm bringing you episode number 100. Yes, what a magnificent number of our fantasy EFL football. And it's time to look at the League 2 playoffs. Yes, League 2 playoff preview. Who will rise to League 1? The League 2 playoffs are here and the race for promotion is just wide open. 4 clubs, each with a different story, different strength and scars, are just 3 matches from Wembley glory. Fixtures are quite self-explanatory. Today, the 10th of May, we have Notts County against Wimbledon this evening. Tomorrow, Sunday, we have Chesterfield-Walsall, which will be a banger of a game. I think both these games are going to be absolute bangers. And next week, we have the reverse fixtures. So next Friday, we have Walsall-Chesterfield. And next Saturday, we have Wimbledon against Notts County. It's not beating around the bush. What went wrong? Look, for me, Walsall, the fall from grace has been unbelievable. The recall of Nathan Lowe by Stoke was an absolute massive blow. I think he had 15 goals at the time. It was a massive blow, and it's one of the reasons for the absolute dropping like a stone effect. It's been unbelievable. Also, injuries piling up at the worst time has not helped them, to be fair. And for me, something I can't see past is confidence has absolutely crumbled. And I don't think they've ever recovered from that. 3 wins in their last 21. I just don't see a way back. I don't think they see a way back, but it is the playoffs. And as much as form does matter, this is where Walsall could come to life. The concern. Notts County. Defensive lapses have been costly all year long. I don't think anyone can deny that. Their record versus Wimbledon is poor. 5 losses in the last 6. This does cover a decade though, 2015 to 2025 obviously. And this goes all the way back to the 19th of September 2015. Wimbledon, Notts County 2-1. Then they lost in 2016 2-0. Then they didn't play each other until 2023, where Wimbledon won 4-2. 2024, Wimbledon won 2-0. And then October of 2024, Notts County actually beat Wimbledon 1-0. And then March the 8th, the most previous game, 2025, Wimbledon won 2-0 at home. For me personally, Notts County, they've struggled to turn possession into dominance against well-drilled teams. Still, in a shootout, they've got the firepower. Why they're dangerous? Simple. Promotion pedigree, playoff winners 2016. Only 9 years ago. I couldn't not put it in there. Head-to-head advantage, 5 wins in their last 6 against Notts County. As I say, this does go back a decade. And for me, defensive resilience. Best shutout record in the division, 21 I believe. But the big question is, can they score enough to finish the job? And that's one of my major concerns for them. I'm not 100% sure they can get themselves over the line from a goal perspective. And finally, why they're favourites? Chesterfield. Paul Cook is a serial promotion winner and knows how to step up a team for the playoff football. Chesterfield have got the momentum. For me, their squad is deep and full of experience. And I feel after last season's heartbreak, motivation is going to be absolutely sky high. They're not lucky to be here. They've earned it. And they're coming in hot. And I think they're probably the most feared team at this moment in time. Who are the key players? That's a very good question. For me at Notts County, you can't look past Jatta and McGoldrick. McGoldrick is a wily old dog, capable of being an absolute game winner, a game changer. For me, he has that, without being disrespectful to him, but that veteran intelligence. You know, he has that clutch pedigree. And as I say, he is an absolute game changer. I think Jatta is capable of unlocking deep defences. I think he's dynamic. He can play in various ways. They're a threat. I just wonder if they will struggle against Wimbledon. Wimbledon, straightforward, key players, Goodman in goal. What an absolute season he's had. Phenomenal. I've put Stevens in, and look, I've got nothing against Stevens whatsoever. He can play right wing, he can play up front. My biggest concern about Stevens, simple. 12th of April was his last assist against Doncaster. His last goal was against Salford, 2nd of February. Now, as I say, he can play a multitude of positions, right wing, up front. I just feel he's going to make a difference, and a big difference in this game. Hence why I've got him as my key player. You may agree, you may disagree. Let me know in that comment section below. For Chesterfield, I think it's straightforward, isn't it? Will Grigg, you know the chant. No, but okay, look, seriously. His goals this season, his calmness under pressure, he's absolutely key. Then we've got Fleck, the former Sheffield United man. He pulls the strings in the centre of the park. He's composed, he's creative, and he's got that ability to just be clutch when you need it. Then that's a solid pairing, one of the reasons why I think they're the favourites. Finally, Walsall, Taylor Allen. I really like Taylor Allen. I think he should come to Colchester. I think he's a cracking player, I really do. He can do so much. Gone with Connor Barrett. This fullback is full of energy, grit, that ability to thrust forward. I think he's one of the few positives in the recent weeks, months even. Biggest problem for me was actually trying to find a decent picture of him. He looks so serious. And I thought to myself, no, let's do some more research. So I did. Even when he was signing his contract. This is like laser focus. It's like the Terminator. Unbelievable. He's a quality player though, all jesting aside. The final word. It's simple. The playoffs are where legends are made and dreams either come true or come crashing down. Whether it's Chesterfield's comeback story, Wimbledon's defensive discipline, Notts County attack, or Walsall's chance for redemption, this final stretch is all about nerve, belief and execution. One game at a time. One goal in mind. One promotion spot up for grabs. Let the battle for League One begin. This is who I personally believe will be playing on Monday the 25th of May. Chesterfield AFC Wimbledon. And this is who I believe will win. Look, Chesterfield have the manager, the form, the firepower. For me, Walsall look mentally checked out there in the entire year. Notts County are just too defensively loose, if I'm being honest. Wimbledon could make it extremely close and interesting, being honest. But for me, Chesterfield's momentum might just be unstoppable. With Fleck and Grigg, I think they've got it sewn up. The momentum going into the playoffs, I think it's just going to be too much. They've got the biggest target on their back, and covering all bases, sometimes not having a target on your back, like Notts County or Walsall, can have the same effect. But for me personally, Chesterfield are going to League One. Let me know in the comment section below if you agree, disagree, have different thoughts, if you agree with some of my thoughts, or you don't agree with some of my thoughts. It doesn't matter. It's all about conversation. We'll leave it there. As always, I will catch you later.